Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's Brony Heat, back to watch more Stargate SG-1. This is Season 5, Episode 8, if I believe so. I do not know the name. I had it in my head a second ago. Oh well, it is what it is. But hey, continuing on, I'm super stoked for this. I am up and ready. I took a little bit of a nap earlier. I just woke up from this. I'm just like, ooh, okay, cool. Naps are fun. I love a nice little cat nap will do the body just right sometimes. I swear to God it does. But either way, let's jump right into this. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate your love. You guys know all the announcements. Let's just press play. This one is titled The Tune.
It is. We just need to find a way to open this.
I do not recognize the symbols.
It's Babylonian. Cuneiform. It's incredible.
It's incredible.
What is?
A pack of cigarettes. They're Russian.
Oh, Russians have been here. Way to leave evidence behind, guys. Damn Russians leaving behind evidence, getting caught.
Use of their gate.
Ooh.
What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
This is Major Valentin Kerensky. He disappeared 6 days before we were called in to deactivate the Russian gate.
And they think he went off-world.
Ooh.
Along with 2 other officers and an archaeologist named Alexander Britsky.
Why would they go behind Sokolov's back?
Perhaps for the same reason the NID conducted off-world operations without the knowledge of Stargate Command.
To steal alien technology at any cost.
Yeah.
But why 338 as opposed to any other planet?
That has yet to be determined.
Well, they could still be out there.
It's doubtful they would have survived this long. The planet's surface temperature averages 135 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade.
Shade? I don't remember shade. Taking shelter in the temple. Oh, so they figured out how to open the door? I'll figure out the door.
Giving them shit.
I mean, they could still be waiting for some kind of signal.
She's got a point, sir. Russian commandos can be pretty hardcore. They'd wait forever before they violate mission protocol.
I'm aware of that, Colonel. That's why we're going to allow a second Russian team to accompany you back to the planet.
A second, okay.
Excuse me? May I ask why, sir?
Cause
In fact, the Russians have been pushing for more direct involvement.
I'm a big fan of the Russians, and international relations are a bit of a hobby. However, I do believe that SG-1 should handle this one alone.
Decision's been made, Colonel. They're on their way.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I wonder how this is gonna work out as far as their interactions with each other.
Yeah, you see them holding up their end of it?
I'm just saying that we should at least try to work together.
Carter, when you go through that gate, you gotta know your team members are watching your six. Actually, in Russian, they'd be watching your shist. Figured out how to open that pyramid yet? Ziggurat.
Zigger.
In order to... The Russians are coming.
I bet they're gonna be best of friends.
Сильнейшая в мире страна. Кофе нормального завари.
Oh wait, is this guy?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Is Jesse Plemons?
And ma'am.
Look like it from the side.
And
He's in Breaking Bad.
you must be Colonel.
To introduce Major Valarin,
Nope, it's not him. Looks like him.
Lieutenants Marchenko and Toleneva.
Before we proceed, perhaps you would like to get some rest and maybe something to eat.
We took the precaution of eating before we came.
What Colonel Zhukov means is that we'd like to get to work as quickly as possible.
Very well.
Yeah, let's go. We're down to business.
He found several stone tablets engraved with Babylonian cuneiform, and one with a set of symbols he didn't recognize.
Oof.
Gate coordinates.
In fact, the coordinates for P2X338. Dr. Brisky had no idea of their significance, but
2 years ago, the Russians hadn't even seen a Stargate.
they did have a DHD.
So when they finally got their program up and running, they must have added P2X338 to the list of addresses supplied by Colonel Mayborn.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain why they didn't just send a regular team.
The reference to something called the Eye of Tiamat. It was a large jewel of some kind which supposedly endowed Marduk with great magical abilities.
That wouldn't be why you folks wanted to keep this quiet.
Represent the interests of the entire planet without consulting anyone. You expose the world to countless dangers.
At least we dealt with them. It only took you folks, what, a month to find something you couldn't handle?
Gentlemen, please. We seem to have gone a little bit
Yeah.
off topic here.
Giant combination lock. It's just a matter of activating the correct symbols in the proper sequence.
I have the utmost confidence in your ability. You have a go.
Look, Zukov, let's get something straight here. I'm the ranking senior officer on this mission.
This is a joint operation, and we are of equal rank.
Is there a problem?
No, sir.
Go on ahead. Let's hope they can work together.
This doesn't seem very stable.
It's over 4,000 years old.
Yeah. I doubt it can. I doubt those guys have been surviving in there. Holy shit. Like that does not look like it's a place where
You take your team down.
they'd be.
Identify yourself.
Yep. Dog tags and all.
One of yours?
If these men disappeared 10 months ago, how could one of their bodies completely decompose that fast?
Didn't decompose.
God damn it, princess.
The skeleton's covered in tiny teeth marks.
Oh, my baby. No, you don't need to play with that.
It appears to be a sarcophagus.
But whose sarcophagus? Alright, princess, you can't have you going over stuff. Okay, little baby?
Zukov, this is O'Neill.
What is it, Colonel?
No,
We found one of
princess.
Kerensky's men. He's dead. Exercise extreme caution.
Understood.
Zukov!
Sound rushes at Period.
That's not good. I will listen to the Americans.
Fall back.
You are disobeying a direct order.
I trust Colonel O'Neill won't take it personally.
Bad idea, dude. There goes poor Marchenko.
I gave you an order.
Someone would have set off this trap eventually. It's just as well.
One of your own men is dead. Where I come from, that tends to make a commander just a little upset.
Where I come from, casualties are to be expected.
Oh, yeah, that's not how we operate here.
To seal the sarcophagus from the outside.
Kerensky's team must have cut it open with a blowtorch.
Open it up.
No. That's one sarcophagus you wouldn't want to.
There's no,
Who that be?
So much for Marduk.
better question is, where is it now?
Yeah, you're like stuck in there with that thing, whatever it is. Fucking terrifying. Oh. Is it a fucking spider? Arachnid or whatever? I don't know. I mean, arachnid is a whatever. I'm being dumb.
Sir, we've got a problem.
Got a lot of problems.
More specific.
We can stretch out our food ration.
Of Marduk.
I think we know the final fate of Marduk.
Well, apparently he was such an evil tyrant that his own priests rebelled against him. They sealed him in the sarcophagus and placed something in there with him.
What?
Are you saying he was eaten alive?
Ooh.
The sarcophagus would have done its best to continually keep him alive, so it probably would have taken a while.
Bоже mой.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's officially the worst way to go.
It would seem his fate is very well deserved.
Marduk would have died eventually, but
Daniel just sit there, stay translating. I'd be scared to go off into this thing. Fuck that. Getting eaten alive in that side of the sarcophagus, then coming back up to life, and getting eaten again until eventually, like, you just, it can't get you back enough to where you're. Oh my god, yeah,
Hold
fuck
it.
that. What a terrible way to die.
What is it?
I guess his fate was really needed. I think Toloneev is gonna be the next to go. She doesn't have any plot armor. Oof.
Coming!
Yeah, you gotta always work through your own self-interest, man.
I don't see anything. It's around here somewhere.
About to get your ass. Top of you. Goodbye, Toloneev.
All right.
What happened?
The creature attacked us.
Damn, she survived. Oh no.
I think she's going into shock.
Sir, it's still alive.
Well, we'll kill it.
No, that's not what I mean. The symbiote. The gold symbiote. It's still alive. It's inside that thing.
Oh, fuck. So it's intelligent, too. It's intelligent and angry.
Take a look at this. It's a sketch of an artifact Dr. Britsky found inside the sarcophagus. He thought it might be the Eye of Tiamat.
Ooh.
This was supposed to be a rescue mission.
It would appear there is no one left to rescue.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. Toloneev, bro. They ain't looking good. They have that eye. Bad ideas all around.
Any blast big enough to put a hole in that door is going to bring the whole thing down on top of us.
I'm willing to take the chance.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
It's obvious you're not capable of taking the necessary risks.
No, we take risks. But we don't hand out cyanide pills. And we don't leave our people behind.
Two very different ways of handling a situation like this. I like the latter, obviously. This guy just wants to get out with that fucking Eye of Tiamat. That's his main thing. Ooh.
It's not moving. I'm not sensing anything.
The fuck is that thing? Okay, Teal. Right into it.
There's no symbiote inside this creature.
Sir, we found the creature. It's dead. The problem is the symbiote's no longer inside it.
That's a bit disconcerting.
Sir, as you... Well, the two of you, sir.
I know it's not me.
And I know it's not me.
How do you tell?
Colonel, please respond.
Check on Daniel and Valera. See you there in a bit.
Roger that, sir.
And it would seem we have a problem.
Very much so. But I don't think none of them are gold. I think Valerian is the one that's gold. Yep.
Don't be an idiot, Zukov. Could just as well be him.
Very true, Carl.
Shit.
That I retain all the knowledge of my host. He was well aware of your secret orders to obtain alien technology. You wish to bring the eye back to your superiors.
Rat it out.
I have no secret orders.
Told on.
You must find the means by which to engage the rings.
There we go.
And your new friend.
Stop. I have the eye.
Damn.
Give it to me. I will spare you.
It's acting under orders.
Don't give it to him. Don't.
No one else would die because of me. Take it!
Colonel O'Neill.
I don't know if that was a smart move. Damn, there goes that whole Russian squad, bro. Only person that survived is whatever her name is.
One thing left to do here.
Oh, he's alive still. I think we blow this place to bits.
Let's go.
I will have my revenge.
You know, you guys always say that.
Yeah. Yep, they see for the whole place. Fuck that.
Colonel.
Only person that survived, bro.
Zhukov's secret orders put us all in jeopardy. I want that on the record.
Your opinion is already a matter of public record, Colonel.
Oh,
So is the
man.
fact that every member of your team survived, yet only one Russian soldier made it back alive. Barely.
Yeah, if your people understood the concept of chain of command.
No, we are agreed. You were in command. Perhaps it is best to admit we both made mistakes.
Be better if you just admitted you screwed up.
I will pass that sentiment along, Colonel.
Yeah, please do.
I'm sure this will have no bearing on our future participation.
I wouldn't count on future participation if I were you.
Yeah.
I would.
I mean, y'all fucked up royally and lost 3 of you. I mean, they did, bro. Oh man, I'm sure this is gonna have future repercussions because, you know, I get both sides of the argument. You know, like, again, obviously, you know, America, the United States are, you know, they're the ones that, you know, found the Stargate. They found, you know, they created their program and whatnot, and to say that they represent the whole world would be a farce, a lie. It's not. I wouldn't think it's fair either, to be honest. You know what I mean? Especially when you're of other, you know, countries of other, you know, intelligence, and you have, you know, military power, and you believe you have a stake in this world too. It should be a very much global initiative, not just the U.S. But I understand why the U.S. would feel so weary in trusting certain people or certain regimes to have access to the Stargate, because, you know, although this is, and it should be a global, like earlier I said, initiative, like it should be all of us working together, people are still selfish. They're going to think about their own self-interest and their own country's interests. And when you have that in play, it becomes a very, very, how do I say this, it just becomes really fucking bad really quick, you know, because it's hard to sit there and trust a certain, you know, certain people, and it's hard to believe that you yourself will have trust. The fact that SG is doing what the Russians wanted to do. They're trying to still get alien technology for themselves and for the betterment of human evolution and to protect themselves from the Goulds. But to say that they're not going to use it for themselves, it would be a far-fetched lie as well too. Because we've seen what the Pentagon and what secret agencies have done within the Stargate system. You know, who should hold all the keys to the Stargate? You know, that's a really tough question to answer. It really is. What they got going on right now, I feel like, is a good medium, a good balance of it all. You know, full authorization. Everybody knows what's going on. Obviously, having an intergalactic alliance with different alien species has helped, you know, our Stargate team, you know, the U.S. Stargate team. I don't know, we just need to have more, I guess, system checks and balances, and all of us need to be more trusting of each other, which is hard because the Russians just definitely, we lost their trust on this mission because they had another motive. They wanted to fucking take the goddamn Eye of Tiamat, so it's gonna, like I said, this is a very, very hard to touch subject, man. It can get pretty political, it can get wild. There really isn't a right answer, but I do see more shit like this coming about here in the future with the series, because, you know, there is another gate out there. There's a whole, I wonder if they even thought about doing like a Russian Stargate series or something. That would be kind of neat. I mean, I don't know how I would have done on ratings if it was going to be just as good, but it would have been very neat to see, you know, the other end of what's going on with the Stargate as well. Great episode, like always. Enjoyed this one a lot. Yeah, man, that's all I have for y'all today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.